Welcome to your reading, Pisces. I have had my eye on this stone for you since we began. Oh, Pisces, I feel like this year is just going to be amazing for you with so much clarity. But let's dive in. Don't think we should start off of just the stone, but I wanted to share it because I felt it. Let's see what your lucky numbers are for 2026. We have a 5, we have a 1, and we have a 4. Alrighty, let's dive in. 3 decks, 1 card from each. Maximum of 3 is what we've been doing so far. We've had to put back some, which gave us 4 or 5, just because that was too much for doing 12 zodiac signs. But what is in store in 2026? Whew, took a minute. But we got the sea serpent and the elephant. We are not taking reversals today. We are just reading what the cards have to say. I said little bit. This feels like a lot. But that one stood out to me. Yeah, that one stood out to me. We're going to go with it. Step out of your comfort zone. We are going to just take this because it came right side up. Alrighty, starting off, we have the elephant. We have the sea serpent. We've got the 10 of Cups. This is a very interesting card. And do you see this wise old dog? And then we've got a very, very wise elephant. And finally, we have North Node. North Node holds so much. But yeah, the guidance is to step out of your comfort zone. All right, as always, we are going to see what the mythology story is for the 10 of coins. Sorry, 10 of coins, not 10 of cups. I don't know where that came from, but let's go. Pan Hu, China Yao legend. The 10 of coins represents the hard-earned rewards of a difficult venture. The story of Pan Hu celebrates the lineage that benefits from his hard work. The hardships he once endured allow him to appreciate his good fortune and retire surrounded by his progeny. Which is so cute, right? Like, who doesn't want that? Alright, so we have Pan Hu, 10 of coins. We've got the elephant, which you can see like the little fire. It's carrying a little fire. And I feel like that kind of says you should carry a little bit of fire along with all of the wisdom. Because all of that wisdom sitting there is just of no use without a little bit of fire. Also, ironically, this image, Pan Hu is smoking a cigar. And, well, you can't see a flame, but you can definitely see a little bit of smoke. It's so well illustrated, you might not be able to see it in this, but there's like a little bit of smoke. The sea serpent is one of the more unique cards. And normally you see the 8, number 8, where you see a serpent that's kind of like going back to itself. But here it's a perfect circle and it kind of looks like a bullseye to me. And finally, we've got step out of your comfort zone with the North Node. So what I am getting from these cards is honestly forward movement while, just keeping not so much your past, but like it's very focused on forward movement. Because honestly, when you look at this, you've got the man with his progeny. You've got this elephant that normally you can see the animals either moving right or left, but this one is moving straight ahead. You've got the bullseye, you've got the sea serpent with like this target, which is just, it's giving me motion and like progress. And finally, we've got the North Node, which is saying step out of your comfort zone. And I feel, Pisces, for you in 2026, the lesson, what you should keep in mind for 2026 is everything that you're doing is going to come into fruition, sorry. You have what it takes. You've got the wisdom. Now you've got the fire, and you need to give this fire life. And just stay very targeted on what you're doing. I'm not getting any sense of how 2025 was and how 2026 might change things. But what I am seeing is that it is time for you to step out of your own way. You have the tools, you have what it'll take to build that wealth for generations to come. You have the knowledge, you have the momentum. It is a question of you putting together everything and actually diving forward and trying to, get where you want to go. You've got the tools, very simply, you've got the tools. You will get there, but you need to put in that effort to keep up the energy, to keep up, the momentum to get where you're going. Yeah, I feel like this is a little short of a reading, but I think the message is quite clear for you guys. So I don't think I need to overcomplicate it. But you've got the knowledge, and I think that's what you need to remember is just the wisdom, the knowledge. Take in what you can from those around you who you would consider wise, older people, more people who are in the position you want to be in one day. Learn from them because you are going to grow. You have what it takes to grow, and I think it's literally on the horizon, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. Don't want to overcomplicate this. As I keep saying, this is a reading for the collective, and so sometimes you just can't spell out the entire sentence, but you know where it's going, and that's kind of where we are right now. All right, thank you so much for stopping by.